Breakout is a way to sort of infuse this and probably transform you in what play really means and how it can improve your innovation in your organization or your own personal innovation.
Over the next 3 days, we're going to be exploring the power of playfulness and how to bring it back to enterprise so that you can have greater innovation, creativity, optimism, trust. I mean, the list can really go on and on.
This 3-day intensive has been monumental to me in that people are tremendously open.
I've had 3 days to really open myself up, let go of my desire to have control, to spend time really enjoying the process as I go through it, not just looking for the solution at the other end.
Sometimes you're halfway through the process and you feel a bit of uncertainty, wondering whether it's going to take you anywhere, but actually the process takes you to outcomes that are often more creative, more interesting, more worthwhile than you might have imagined.
The power of fun, playfulness, connection, and connection that is physical and not just verbal. Connection of thought, of not feeling alone, of feeling part of a pack.
It's possible to be childlike and have an openness and a curiosity without necessarily being childish, which obviously has connotations of being maybe naive.
So I'm going to do a lot of reflection on what's my play type, why am I not playing enough now, why haven't I got enough toys, why am I not really letting that part of myself out and really enjoy it.
I think about a different mindset, kind of coming back on Monday with a different mindset, so you sort of had a breakout.
I've really got back in touch with design thinking. It's really reinforced that at the essence design thinking is not complicated, and so I feel a renewed confidence in my design thinking skills and innate abilities in the toolkit of design thinking.
Is it possible play inside conference? Yes, of course it is. In fact, it's not possible, it's a must.
This experience has hopefully shifted something inside of you or made you think of things differently, perhaps even inspired you to approach different aspects of your life in a new way, whether that be relationships at work or with yourself or even the people that matter to you most.
Play at work is really possible. The setup's there, it's just the play hasn't started. It's kind of like you're in this great big playroom, all the toys are there, everything's ready to go, and everyone's standing around the edges waiting for someone to have the first crack.
Jump right in with both feet. We all have a born instinct to play.
So I'm going to be that guy that has the first crack, and I've got a new team and really change up the way we interact with a lot more play.
It's been good fun, it's been interesting, it's had good intellectual depth, but it's also given me a lot of exercises and other practices that I can take into my workplace next week.
You've got to really take a mindset of, I kind of don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to embrace it and really try and enjoy what's going to happen.
What do you have to lose? Imagine the power of not just having a thought, but having time to process that thought. Imagine the power of them breathing and expressing that thought and bouncing it with other people in the room, with real experts that can actually give you practical advice. If you say no to that, you must have a really, really good excuse.
Play is, if you look at its essence, as important as sleep and dreams are. And when you play adequately, you're going to be optimistic, you're going to look positively toward the future, you're going to be innovative and creative, you're going to have less conflict. It is fundamentally a human social survival drive, and it gives you a chance to explore the possible.